All right, got our timer going. Here we go. Let's see how the game treats us on opening night. I did open my packs a bit earlier. Nothing notable in the packs, unfortunately. If you are browsing through, please be sure to follow, share, and like. Let's go to Diamond Dynasty. TikTok seems to be held up there for some reason. Have a suggestion on what to do? Go for it. Weird. It says I'm streaming, but it's like it doesn't have the stream key correct for some reason. Let me try putting it back in there. Sometimes it doesn't paste. It like goes in with the other key. WBC Showdown's incredible. Man, I don't think I want to do Showdown tonight. Maybe tomorrow. Just because I haven't played for a bit. What moments are worth doing, Mike? Can we still do moments from outside of Diamond Dynasty? It looks like we can. TikTok seems to be messing up here. I'm gonna end and then try to bring it back in like 2 minutes. It's on veteran. You get a gold pitcher for each level, and beat the last 2 stages. You get a diamond pitcher. Yeah, I haven't played for so long. I mean, I probably will get through it if you're recommending I should try it. But yeah, let me knock out a few moments without the pressure buildup of Showdown here. Yeah. Solo, how are you, dude? Thanks for coming through and watching the beloved YouTube content. I turn on depth of field hitting setting in your camera. Super helpful on the eyes. Oh, I'll have to check it out. What is it? Depth of field? Is it available here? Hitting view, strike zone. Depth of field is new. Apply changes. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Kind of gives a little bit of a blur, huh? Do like that. Yeah, especially if we're doing long sessions, right? Should be helpful. You can see the ball out of the hand easier without worrying about the batter's eye too. Yeah, that's nice. Have you guys found a setting that you like for the sensitivities? I was drawing a blank on what it was called. I want to say the control freaks, but yeah, the sensitivities. TikTok not going off is confusing me because I did TikTok earlier during the pack opening because I jumped on and opened my packs right at launch, just hoping to discover Otani or some nonsense. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, online's going to be probably a much different ball game. Well, I'm getting contact. I'm not getting hits here. And Judge won't beat that out. So, how are you liking the game so far? Let me try this Judge moment again. I'll try to bring TikTok back in. I'll reset the timer once we get it going. I think I'm staying off online head-to-head until Monday with standard release. But, you know, I'll see how I feel once we get there, too. All right, we got the Judge one done. Solo's enjoying it so far. Let me move my YouTube chat in case it starts popping off. That way I can see you guys a little easier here. Feels like your guys' chat is very compressed. It's just OBS settings having to mess around with them. So see, not over enthused about Albert being in the game. Yeah, I'm not enthused about it either. Not to be a hater. I mean, he's one of the greats, but it's like, yeah, he just retired. You know what I mean? Like, I want to miss the guys for a few years. Not Ricky, of course, but that's a little different ball game. All right, so let me try again on TikTok. Hopefully, third time's the charm. It was like it was getting the signal, but the stream wasn't going into it. So I think I might have pasted the code wrong, the stream key thing wrong. Hopefully. Yeah, let me just bang out the moments this way. Only one who doesn't really like the Red Diamond. So did Red Diamond replace all the parallels, guys? You're sad about Figgins, Joyner, and Weaver, though. Oh, yeah, now it looks like we're live. All right, let me restart the timer because that time is not right. There we go. Now we got an hour. TikTok can make or break us here. Expecting a shorter stream and then jump on in the morning. Now, I already forgot what I was supposed to be doing. That is famous DonyellFreak deal. Extra base hit. Red Diamond is 96 to 99. Parallel still in the game. So, how's the Red Diamond work? Is it a parallel card? Is it like a rare pull? Like there's Diamond Atani and then there's a Red Diamond Atani? Or is it something that I put on like a 2K badge or something like that? Let's see. MJYB, welcome in. Joey Smith, hello. How are you, Joey? It's like a new rarity. I don't know, guys. I guess I'm not really understanding it. So every card has one? Oh, I see. So silver, gold. Nah, I gotcha. Baden Baker's in the house. What's up, Baden? Probably going to mess with the sensitivity here just a little bit in a minute, since I don't have a precision ring on. Yeah, Baden, how are you? Are you playing the game? If so, how do you like it? So they start at 96. I guess it doesn't really change much of anything then. Yeah, right. We used to have the Red Diamond was the original parallel thing way back when. That might be the extra base hit if I can roll into the gap enough. This is moment 2 for me, Joey. I don't have an opinion, in all honesty. It's great. Seahawks are the Super Bowl champions, birthday cake Jones. Big 26 is smiling on me. Let's see. Doing good. Watching your NBA team lose every day. Sounds like you're a Warrior fan. Birthday cake, what are you thinking about the game so far? No confusion allowed. Lock in. If it lacks contacts, you can put it into contact. We do have a new change to parallel where you get to change it to put stats in the back. I don't like it. I don't like that. At least I don't think I like it. I mean, maybe we will like it eventually. Now I'm looking for the sensitivities. I don't know where that's at. Hitting, rookie, blah, blah, blah. Maybe I can't change it in here. Can't play for 5 more hours for Birthday Cake Jones. Are you at work, Birthday Cake? We are multi-streaming, so if you guys are tuning in, wherever you're at, thanks for watching. If you're on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. You guys control the timer. Oh, it's in control. Okay, yeah, sorry, Mike. I just tabbed out and then missed that one. PCI sensitivity. Try that. Turn off ambush is what Birthday Cake's recommending. Christopher, John, Janky, Carolina Cats, Kentucky Blue, everybody welcome in. Pierre Stewart, good to see you. Again, I didn't pay attention. I need 2 total bases here. Swing timings are going to be bad. I got to shut off the announcers for you guys too, because they're going to get redundant with you playing the game yourself and having them talk through my stream. Anyone tried the flex hitting or whatever says solo? Sensitivity, case by case, like your PCI settings. Yep, I bet. All right, we'll retry this here. I'm good, Baden. Yeah, what you been up to? What was I gonna fix or not fix? Settings. Oh, audio. Commentary. Yeah, let's just not have the commentary in the game. People slam a lot when their sensitivity low. Yep. Hey, Ethan, thanks for following. Light should have flashed. You're the first follower of the night, and I had a little internet hiccup there, so it may have been why they didn't flash initially. Let me try to get them working for us. So, Ethan, who's your favorite baseball team since we're streaming MLB The Show again? All right, let's see here. So first, new TikTok follower today. We need everybody tapping and not napping on TikTok side. There we go. There's the flashing lights for Ethan. Blur looks nice. Haven't seen any other settings as Birthday Cake. Waiting for Lumia. Yeah, Lumia may be taking the L. Gonna drop a joke before you sleep. Ground beef, Glenn, I think is what you call that. Mike's enjoying the game thus far. Enjoying the WBC grind a lot more than TA to start the year. A burger joint. Ooh, you took it in a direction I wasn't expecting. Hey, Andre, thanks for following. Who's your favorite baseball team, Andre? You get those lights going for you. Not loving that the lights are acting up tonight, but we'll see if they straighten out. If they don't, I'll reset them. Definitely timing is rusty here. Andre's a Dodger fan. Who's your favorite Dodger of all time, Andre? Solo's turning the lights blue. That part's working. I'm swinging at everything, which, you know, kind of be expected for not playing for months. Mason Miller, 82 gold. You unlock him in Showdown. Ooh, Nightbot got you for saying assuming. King Kirsch. I heard King Kirsch was going to crash out if Team USA wins. He doesn't get to go to the White House. But I'll let you guys make of that what you will. Hey, what's up, John Smith? How's your day going? Let's rock. Blacklisted spam from Mike Plays Games. You know what they say about assuming. Oh, there we go. All right, Donnie's back. All right, here we go, guys. No way, Roflo's here. Only hop on for a second. You're heading to the gym at this hour? Look at this guy getting the gains. Want to make sure you're here for opening night. If there's a timer still up, you'll hop back when you're back. Right on, dude. Yeah, thanks for streaking with us. 67 months for Roflo. I don't think I'm going deep into the day today, Roflo, but we'll see. TikTok controls the timer, so maybe they'll make me work all night. I intend to stream in the morning though too. Have you got to play the game at all, Roflo? I know you're trying to get out the door, but did you play for the last 3 hours, or have you not played? We need an inning, a strikeout, don't give up a run. For moments, you have a help idea, says Noah. Lay it on us, Noah. If you guys are on TikTok, please be sure to follow, share, and like. We need you tapping and not napping over there. TikTok, you guys are in charge of the timer. Against the CPU. Lay it on us, Noah. In general settings. Dante Bichette Jr. got to get on by Swidlin twice, and he sucks, is what I'm hearing. Only flipping the market, and he got up to 150K? I heard flipping is hard, that you can only own 20 of the same item this year. Do I have a favorite lineman for football? Your favorite is Andre Smith, offensive tackle. Probably Charles Cross for the Seahawks, if I had to pick a favorite lineman right now. All time, probably Walter Jones or Cortez Kennedy baited. You can do it online, says Noah. Try to get out of the way of that bun attempt. You're able to pull Skeens, Wheeler, J-Rod in the pre-order packs. Dude, I got nothing out of those packs. Like, I don't think I even pulled a gold out of my pre-order and my my purple packs, which is disappointing. Feel like you'll love Gray Zabel in a few years. Seems pretty cool personality. Yep, Gray seems like he'll be pretty good. Got nothing either for Noah. You got 81 Vinny out of your packs. All right, we're going through moments here out of the Diamond Dynasty menu for the time being. Bam dropping 83 is wild. So many people are very upset about Bam dropping 83 that he should have subbed himself out and stuff. Ridiculous. Hey, we need the pack luck, Roflo. Thank you for all the support and for popping in on night one. Phillies, Eagles, Spurs, and Blackhawks always for birthday cake Jones. It was a purple drop for birthday, or excuse me, for solo. Destroyer, the lights should have flashed. They're acting up again. Let me try turn them off and turn them back on. I'm making them flash is what I'm doing, but they should have done it automatically for your stewardship. So, Destroyer, who's your favorite baseball player of all time? 40 free throws. Jose Batista for Destroyer. That's a good one. I guess we're using the Tulo card here. Looks like the Rockies lost Matt Holliday, thank God, and Todd Helton as well. Oh, what's up, little hookah guy? You a baseball guy, little hookah guy, or no? Hey, what's up, Seahawks Super Bowl champs? Seahawks Super Bowl champs, what's your thoughts on Bam dropping 83? I'm team Bam. I'm team Miami Heat on that deal. Any Rocky fan would trade Holiday for Tulo. He's working right now. Thinking of getting MLB. Yeah, join us, dude. We need you. We need you on the show, little hookah guy. Actually, my base running stuff may not be where it needs to be on this game. We'll figure it out as we go along. Used to have my PCI pop up where everybody could see it. There for the vertical viewers. Let's see. So Seahawks is getting MLB in 4 days. No pitcher wants to play for the Rockies, says Huddy. There's a new pitch timing thing. Whenever you have a crucial pitch, you have the option to do the bear down. It helps the movement, velocity, and accuracy. All right, so we did not get the extra base hit on that one. Bear down is 6, says Noah. You guys liking bear down on TikTok World or no? Pause the game, says Noah. Yes, thank you, Seahawks. Seahawks Super Bowl champ. Let them know. Follow, share, like, all the good stuff. Helped you in moments. Feels like a huge moment. You can make the CPU for fast so you don't wait. Well, that sounds important, Noah. So pause the game. Where do you go to make the CPU fast? Why wouldn't it just automatically be fast? In general? Might be locked. I'm seeing a lot of stuff locked right now. All the way at the bottom. CPU, quick pitching for CPU? Is that what you mean? Yeah, who doesn't want to do these moments faster? So yeah, Kobe, how's work treating you today, dude? Thanks for tuning in at work. Probably won't be live for super long, but we got 48 minutes left guaranteed. Please be sure to do your thing, TikTok. Our balls are in your court. We need you locking in. This is MLB The Show Central for the Big 2-6. All right, we finished up the starter program. I guess the next thing we're going to do is World Baseball Classic Pool A program. Change the setting, then hit the home run. Easy breezy. Hey, Seahawks, thank you very much for the Heart Me pools. Thanks for the donuts. Yum. What's everybody's favorite donut type? All right, Lumia Stream picked the worst time to go nutty on me here. I'm going to have to make the lights flash on manual mode, but we can handle it. Kirk's got 6 speed faster than you thought. Speedy Alejandro Kirk. Kobe's got to get back to work. Yeah, Lumia's just completely screwing up today. I was all the way into second base, and my guy from third base didn't score. I think it was get the hit and the ribby. Sucks when it turns itself off. Yes. Yes, it does. So, Noah, what game mode have you been playing? What's everybody's game mode tonight? That might be the hit and the ribby. Get down, ball. Oh, they didn't give me the hit. Son of a gun, he caught it. Mike didn't play much Conquest last year. Seems like the Sims are a little bit faster. Well, that's good. Get through it quicker. Have I seen the A's collection reward? Keith Folk? Or is there something else? Isn't it Folk and Giambi? I don't know which one's which, honestly. Hey, little hookah guy, don't be a stranger. Thanks for hanging out. Can't believe you snubbed Mike and Noah like that, but it's okay. Oh, Vida. Yeah, Vida's not going to be great. Unless they added a sinker ball for Vida or something. Boy, this is a trash moment here. Oh, okay, you just don't know him. Okay, little hookah guy. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, bud. It is pretty late out your way. Next time you're here, tell me what you think about those New York Football Giants and their offseason. Always tries to tap in. Vida does have the sinker. He doesn't look terrible. Oh, good to hear. Cannon, Thompson, Pat, Leo, Scooby, Frankie, welcome in, guys. I gotta lock in. I gotta remember how to play. It lags at the Tokyo Dome. I believe that. Anything that has too much rendering in this game is gonna lag. East Coast up late is our main man. Ball was flying for MPG. Next one, we need Alfonso Despangi. Probably didn't say his name right. We need a base hit with him. What's up, J-Dub? How you been, bud? Yeah, we got to get everybody tapping and sharing and stuff over there, J-Dub. You're off work till Tuesday. I plan to come back and stream it in the morning whenever I wake up. So the later you guys keep me up now, the later that stream's going to start. Use your paid days off to Noah to play the game. What a legend. I think it was squared up pretty well. 103 off the bat, but right at the center fielder. The old Adam ball. Mike's playing all night. I hope it's gamer subs and you use code DF, but what do you really have there to drink, Mike? I'm going to be out by a mile. Okay. We're going to do the fake Pete Rose hustle here. Let's see. Noah had 20 days off. Got some Ghost. Is Ghost good? I have never heard of Ghost yet. Oh, what's up, Zach Attack? It's how you sneak in on the red chat there, dude. How's the game treating you so far, Zach? Any pack luck? Hey, Seahawks Super Bowl champs, thanks for the rose, friend. Let me see if the lights cooperate. Actually, I think they did flash red. Don't drink them often for Noah. What did I need? Okay, I don't need a strikeout. Like 0 sugar for Mike. Says he hasn't tried more than 3 flavors. Since you're not really into them, these are good. Helps your focus weirdly. A's franchise. Not yet. No pack luck. Same old same for Zach. Yeah, mine were terrible, Zach. Roflo came in. He says he's up to 150,000 stubs already. And he hit like 3 diamonds. Roflo and Zach used to have the epic Among Us battles back in COVID times. MPG was in the mix too. Yeah, another 10 years and I'll be a franchise player. I won't be able to handle Diamond Dynasty by then. Excuse me. All right, so we're grinding moments. Head-to-head play probably Monday. Is what I'm thinking, but who knows? Maybe tomorrow. Maybe when I wake up. Question of the day, are you buying MLB The Show 26? All right, what do I need to do? Extra base hit. Okay. Seahawks is buying it. Seahawks is buying it in the TikTok chat. I know Solo, Mike, and Zach have it. And Noah's got it. And there's an extra base hit. Oh, and Casey. Oh, Josh is in the house. What's up, Josh? Went play online on launch night. Kind of go on autopilot all night, says my man Mike. Get on base one time with Gio Urshela. A's legend, Gio Urshela. Downloaded in 20 minutes earlier. That's nice. I don't know how long it took to download for me. I have my stuff set to auto download. So a lot of times I just open up the PlayStation and see what's going on. Don't play till all the moments are done for Noah. Yeah, that looked like Gio with the A's right there. The old ground into the double play ball. Good going, Gio. See, Mike says, I only did 2 groups of moments before you went. Did some Conquest and Showdown. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the Conquest. I probably won't touch it until... I mean, I might touch it over the weekend. It depends how fast these go, but Probably really get into Conquest a lot once I have my Switch copy of the game. Supposedly, that'll be here on Wednesday. Apparently, the Switch is cooked right now. If you bought the $100 version on the Switch, it is not allowing you to get out of the Dodgers Blue Jays game, and it only has like a 6 gigabyte download. So Switch players are screwed right now. They're going to have to get them an update. Conquest is so mind-numbing that you just get to smash bombs, says Mike. Fast pitch setting is turned off again. Did you have to turn it on every moment? Because that's going to be more of a waste of time than it is. Maybe I need it in the main menu settings or something, Noah. Really excited for that DK jersey. Always been a fan of those. What site did you get that from? Was that from Fanatics? Because that's like DH-gate prices. I might just jump in for one and not have to wait for it to come from overseas. Yeah, those jerseys. You got a nice haul in jerseys. Speaking of Geo, Sean, looks like Diamond Heart, Liam, Leaky, everybody welcome in on TikTok side. Underdog. Hey, I'm wearing an Underdog shirt. Use code DYF on Underdog. All 3 for 53. Yeah, I should take a look. Because Metcalf was one of my favorites, even though he's gone. Like, I still wouldn't mind having his jersey. Something to wear on stream. Noah almost got a new jersey last week of the Jays. Who are you looking at, Noah? Noah's looking at a Jays retro jersey. All right, TikTok is not doing a whole lot. The algorithms used to me being on in the mornings right now, so we'll see what happens. But it may just be an hour-ish of knocking out moments here, and then back in the morning, which is probably just fine for me because they're not used to staying up in the night so much now. Joe Carter, they wanted $276 Canadian? Although the Canadian dollar might be better than the American dollar right now. None of them are on active teams. Yep, yeah. Still okay, though, for the price. I mean, those are all cool jerseys and cool players. Wouldn't get a Jets Aaron Rodgers because it's $9. I could see it if I was a huge A-Rod fan, though, and try to get like his jersey for every team he was on or something. But yeah, I completely agree. 1 hit, tally, 2 runs batted in. So they won $276 Canadian for the retro Joe Carter jersey. We need to get coffee time to step up and buy one for you and for him. You think Parsons will be remembered as a Cowboy? Cup? Oh yeah, Cup's got to be remembered as a Ram. Unless he has Super Bowl MVP with Seattle next year or some crazy thing. Talia hit and 2 ribbies. Hey, what's up, Peach Trees? How's your day going? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, DK, he should have some people should remember him with Seattle. Had a lot of great moments there.
Did he go?
Yeah, Sauce Defensive Player of the Year. Gonna get Anthony Richardson jersey for the Colts for $10 if he's traded for Solo. AR 10 is in $10. One of the fans trolled me. He sent you Ridley Greg, Ottawa Senators jersey. One of your friends. Been sleeping for 100 days for peach trees. Peach trees, are you ready to blossom? You got some good pollinators coming and giving us a good peach crop. Pitching in and get a strikeout. All right. James Paxton is going out here. Isn't James Paxton the Big Maple? I can't remember if that's his nickname or not. Maybe I made that up. Oh, no. Okay. No, it's confirming. He was the Big Maple. Okay. Action Paxton. That's just a bit high. And we'll get the strikeout there with Paxton. So we got that out of the way. Now we need the scoreless frame. Those of you watching the WBC, what do you think so far? think I read Dominican Republic's the team to beat now, right? Like, Vegas is favoring them. He's made to drop 2 wells on the TikTok. I don't think it's happening, but it might. We'll roll with it solo.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The bed's calling me solo, so either way, it's a win. It's either pay to win with Donnie and he stays up, or I'm up in the morning giving you guys a stream. Italy USA game was electrified. It's going to be a fun game. Canada versus USA tonight, says Noah. Hey, peach tree. Somebody told me plums are like mini peaches. Do you agree with that, being a peach tree? Sponge, any 2 NW and Hudson Fryer. Welcome in, fellas. You don't want Canada to blow out. They might just blow out Team USA. Team USA ran into the buzzsaw that is the Italian team. Definitely known for baseball over there. Get on base one time with Alexi Ramirez. 44-year-old Alexi. Hey, I'm 45. Alexi's one of the old timers. Helping me relive my youth here. We're facing Edwin Diaz. Mike, it took me like 10 minutes, but I really do like that blurred out depth of field thing that you told me about. Just saying, Mike Trout as captain would never let this happen. I think Mark DeRosa let that happen. Mark DeRosa terrorizing Team USA. Got the Cuban bat there. We need to tally 3 total bases with Nolan Arenado. Mike Carmen, Jose, and Daryl, welcome in, guys. Like, could be really good for custom stadiums, really bad for minor league stadiums. That's perfect off the bat. Let's see if it carries. And it will. It's 402. And just like that, we're out of that section of moments. Yeah, people who have batter's eyes that they can only read from. Now that isn't an issue. Yeah, that's a good little workaround. All right, so we got the moments that are here are the pull moments, B, C, and D. We just did A. We'll see if we can get through all of them before my timer runs out. 33 minutes are on the timer. You know what to do if you're on TikTok. Tapping and not napping. DG Gregorius's backflip is unbelievable. Dutch Dynamite. Where's Fanaki? He's a big DG Gregorius fan. Right, get on base one time. Did you tell me Bichette Jr. was pretty rough, Mike? The green hair for Brazil. Daryl, Richard, and Chris, welcome aboard, guys. Clear the moment. Can't hit with him on All-Star. We need Rowdy Tellez to get a base hit here. Not rough enough for Donnie Might. Who's the Seahawk running back? I am, Richard. They're going to give me the ball. Open up the lane. 45-year-old DonyellFreak. 4.5 yards per carry average is coming. I'm going to have the worst all-time yardage after first touch, though. The guy just breathes on me, I'm going to go down. I'm just going to try not to fumble too much. Thought White was going to end up in Seattle for Mike. We signed somebody. We signed the guy off the Packers today. Probably going to draft somebody, too, for the time being. Seems like they're banking on Charbonnet coming back. K9 leaves, and DonyellFreak steps in. Easy. That one might fluke in there. No. Probably a day 3 pick says Mike plays games. Yeah, I'm hoping we can trade our first rounder down and get some additional selections. 10.9 40-yard dash. That's just insulting solo. 10.7 is what I was clocked at. Can't believe the disrespect. You're a Seattle Mariners fan. I feel for you. And I have the worst owner in baseball running my franchise. But yeah, I feel for the Mariner fans. I am a Mariners hater, though. Slowest 40-yard dash says Noah. Sinister Mark, welcome in, Sinister. Who's your favorite baseball team? Like, who do you root for? Colton, this is MLB 26. Yeah, there's no selection yet for 26 on TikTok, so I'm streaming in the 25 category, but we're there. Whoa, holy cow, Australia fishing off the top rope. 500 bits? Dude, thanks for the bit bomb, Australia fishing. How's everything out your way, buddy? NBA, I like the Warriors, Richard. You guys got screwed on the Sonics moving away. Probably tear something in the leg for solo. I'm trying to see Mike's comment here. That'd be smart. Even if you love to move a first rounder, going from 32 to 36 doesn't matter. Yeah, exactly. If you get a couple selections. Yeah, I never saw that animation before, Australia. That was super kind of you, man. Let me get you shouted out here for the boys in chat to give you a follow. Richard, do you like the Warriors and the Seahawks? Hey, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, dude. How about for NHL? Do you like the Kraken or do you like the Sharks? I'm a Sharks fan. One heart procedure left next Friday, then all good. What are you having done, Australia? I had a calcium scan last year. Thankfully, everything came back clean. But fingers crossed for you. I don't know what you got going on, but all the stuff around the arteries and stuff is scary. Female players are in franchise in 26. That is sick. Get a perfect shot there. I don't know what's going on with my MLB The Show, my PCI. There we go. Now it should pop up for the vertical viewers. Yeah, so Colby, what's good, buddy? How's everything going, Colby? Mike's about to get the all-diamond rotation. A fibrillation, so they're sorting that out for Australia's fishing. But I hope everything goes well. I can't say I'm overly familiar with that, but maybe they're going to be looking at a pacemaker or something. I'll be sure to be in touch if I see you live streaming and you're just going to be in my thoughts, man. I'm not particularly religious. I know a lot of Australians aren't either. But, you know, never hurts to pray just in case I'm wrong. So when I'm thinking about you today, I'll be thinking all the good thoughts out your way, dude, because that's obviously some scary stuff to face. But it sounds like your doctors are on top of it, too. Richard's Seattle Kraken fan. For anybody that's not in the purple chat, I'm chatting with my friend Australia Fishing. I've known him for 6-7 years. And he's got a big procedure coming up in this coming week. So, yeah, all the positive thoughts to our friend on the other side of the globe, for sure. Noah says he wants PWHL franchise mode in Shell. Yeah, all the best to you, Australia. I'll definitely be thinking about you. And thanks for popping in and, you know, putting us all in a good mood and letting us know what's going on. Yeah, I've known Australia for a long time. Chaos, who's my longest time moderator and subscriber, got me set up with Australia's fishing stream. I want to say it was like either 2018 or 2019. So we've known each other a long while. It's been a long while since the Ace collection was more expensive than the Angels. Yes, that is big facts. Hey, what's up, Crimson? How's your day going? Crimson coming in on the red chat. Right, so there's 3 chats going. Red, purple, TikTok. TikTok guys, gals, you guys control that timer right there, right? So I need you to follow, share, like, subscribe, send a universe, whatever you want to do over there. That'll increase the timer. But yeah, following and sharing, right? All that stuff's free. David, welcome aboard. Thanks for following, David. Who's your favorite baseball team? Ace collection has never been more expensive, you don't think? Not in my lifetime playing it. I played since 19. Nobody will catch the Dodgers for the most this year, says Noah. Yeah, that's true. Trout costs more than the Ace. Yes, Trout used to be the card to pack, right? That was the guy you wanted. Favorite teams, the Mariners for David. Uh-oh. David, are you also a Seahawks fan? Guys, I'm actually pretty good at the game. I'm just very rusty at it. I'm not sure if I'm going to put back on my control freaks. The old... reaching for him here. The old trusty precision rings, or if I'm going to try to get used to those sensitivities. All Seattle sports for David. Even the Sounders, David? Yeah, I was like a day late on that swing. All right, so let me try again. Yeah, so we get the hit, but we need the extra base hit is the issue. You know what I'm doing, guys? It's wrong. For those of you on the vertical stream, I have all the cool stuff to show you the PCI, but I don't think I have it drug into the right spot. So I need to switch that up. Let's see if the PCI pops up now. Trying to fix my overlay on the fly for the vertical viewers. You guys a better viewing experience. Don't know if we need the base running diamond. Probably needs to be altered slightly this year versus previous years. But I'll sort it out eventually, guys. But yeah, trying to do two things at once, and I'm not doing any of them particularly well. So I apologize for struggling on this moment, but we're trying to get the follow to make my lights flash centered. There we go. Mike's not hating Robert Flores' commentary. I saw people complaining about it on Reddit already. I got a perfect whack, right? But it's right back to the center fielder, so not going to help a whole heck of a lot. Well, let's see. My bases look like they're not quite getting us the base territory for the vertical viewers. I think they made the bases larger now. Reddit always complained, says Noah it's day one. I think the Switch players have some legitimate complaints there. So if you bought the Switch for $100, you can only play Dodgers Blue Jays apparently. Yeah, I think that's gonna fall. Oh, maybe we can get two. Feet don't fail me now. All right, we did get two. All right, let me adjust this the source clone thing here as best I can on the bases. All right, so we got through that one. It took a long time. Sometimes not showing your XP path for solo fill. We need to get Trace Thompson 2 hits. Clay Thompson's brother. The possible brother-in-law of Megan the Stallion. Clay plays his cards right. Oh, there we go. It's filters is what I need to fix. Right. Been a while since I've been messing with any of the stuff. Trace's swing is pretty nice as Mike plays games. Yes, Trace is usually pretty good. So I'm trying to fix the base running for those of you that are in the vertical stream. Donnie is a WBC mini season locked at 28 9-inning games. I haven't played at Bark Boy, to be honest with you. Rylick, welcome in. Joe the Don. What's up, Joe? How you been, buddy? Young Holy. Yeah, Young Holy's fun. I've used him, of course, in moments from last year. Probably going to reset this Thompson if that doesn't get over the center fielder's head. Yeah, I'm doing good. You know, of course, night one, we'll see how we like the game and all that good stuff. right, so I think left, we want to go somewhere in there. Trying to get you guys set up where you can see the bases when you're watching vertically. Probably need to screenshot it and do it offline. How do you get the Polo Grounds in this year? Oh, I don't know. I just got on the game, started doing moments, and I have not taken the time to learn where the collections are and what's in the collections and all that stuff. Mike and Solo and Noah might know they're in the chat though, Joe. Oh, it's in the shop apparently. I mean, I know you can read chat, but apparently Polo Grounds in the shop. I'm swinging at everything. Don't think there's a collection as usual. Oh, interesting.
That's inside ball.
The good old Trollo Grounds. If you're not trolling, you're not trying. All right, Trace. We'll knock it over the third baseline, and we're going to try to get two with Thompson. And we will. Got that going for us. See, not in the shop, not a collection, and not through my legacy. TikTok chat, if anybody's scrolling that knows where the Polo Grounds is, please let us know. For our purple chat friends. Can't buy a hit on veteran for Mike Plays Games. You and I both, Mike. I'm against the computer, so that ain't great. Need the extra base hit with Gunner. You're not even getting the single. All right, so we got the two hits there with Trace. Got Dante Bichette. So I'm trying to work through all the moments before our timer runs out. If there's any left, we'll knock them out first thing in the morning when we come back in. What's up, Rashmed? How you been, buddy? Got the old goldfish memory here. Apparently goldfishes actually do have a memory, but yeah, I load in and I forget what I'm doing. So we need the hit and the two ribbies. That might work. Depends on my teammate here. Hustle, dude. Oh, barely got him. Reshmed, I'm good. How's the family treating you? Joe, how's your family doing? Haven't chatted with either of you gentlemen for a few months, it feels like. Let's see. Don't know how to get it this year. I just downloaded the companion app. It may show you in the companion app how to get into the Polo Grounds too, if you go search for it in the companion app. It is updated for MLB 26 for those of you that want to use a companion app. Family's good out this way. Basketball wrapped up about 10 days ago, and we're gonna start getting ready for baseball season and coach pitch and all that. So I got to get out of this jam without giving up a run. And we're using Joseph Contreras.
That's a ball.
The ball strike challenge thing is strictly for offline modes, right? It's not going to apply to Diamond Dynasty. At least I don't think it does. Or am I misremembering, guys? I think that's supposed to be implemented in the game this year too. And you got to get out of Judge and Schwarber. That's a double whammy. ABS is offline. Okay. Not as efficient as I used to be on getting through the moments, but yeah, we'll get our groove back. Little spring training this weekend. Can you play as a WBC team? I think there's a WBC event, Jerry. I'm not really sure how it works, but I think you can. Vance Worley here. 2 innings with 1 strikeout. Don't give up 2 runs. Mike's locking in. Mike, I saw you had the camera on. I was watching your stream when I was opening my packs. Sounds like you can only do WBC in mini seasons is what I'm hearing, Jerry, from the purple chat. If you guys are scrolling on TikTok, please follow up. The timer will go up, and we'll do a longer stream for you guys. You got that right, Noah. It would be abused. So R2 is out of the game, right? For online play, is what I had heard. No longer stop me from pitching with the R2 nonsense. Newer addition to the stream. I like it, man. Got the capture card 2 weeks ago in preparation for it. Awesome, Mike. I was hoping to get the computer battery to chase there. Let's see. Nathan, Vasil, Jerry, Arsenal, Keith, welcome in, guys. We'll be back in the morning. May sleep in a little bit later. Considering that we're up late playing the game right now. Hey, what's up, Lock General? Things are good. How are you doing, Lock? Yeah, if the game's fun, you'll probably want to stay on it. If the game isn't fun for you, then, you know, on out of the park or something. Chowderhead can't sleep. Any pack luck, Chowder? My packs were terrible. I don't think I even hit a gold out of my pre-order and my purple packs. Went to bed at 9 to Chowder. Haven't played yet. No way. You haven't been up playing all night? I figured you'd be burning the midnight oil. I must have looked at your Discord server wrong. I saw some of the pre-game chatter in there. Or maybe plans changed too. Need to get a Tawny and Skeens for Lock General. You haven't bought out of the park. Assuming there's going to be a sale around the All-Star break. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. Let's see. Game's not going anywhere now. You're in the bind for Chowder. Do you have to work today, Chowder, or did you get Friday off for the game? Yeah, it was don't chase the block dragon was talking to me about the game. He was saying for Out of the Park, he would love to see them put in a graphic upgrade just because the graphics are so outdated. Even though I know it's not like a graphic game per se, but he's saying like they're running like 25-year-old graphics on there. Gonna get a few extra Z's before getting on, because once you get on, you're staying on, right, Chowder? He's not getting off. There we go. Need 2 hits with Big Jack here. Prefer for them to just continue to upgrade the sim engine for Mike. First impressions, I like this depth of field thing that's been added. Gonna take away from dealing with nasty batter's eyes, I think, quite a bit. I mean, the game feels very much the same as every other MLB that I've played. Pack luck wasn't particularly good for me. The Switch debacle is just kind of funny. I don't think that putting a limit of 20 cards in is really fair without telling the players about it. And I think losing Ricky Henderson, Frank Thomas, and Fernando sucks. But yeah, I'm sure I'll have fun with the game though. Like, the sensitivity thing feels nice. I gotta find where I really want the sensitivity. I think sensitivity and depth of field are both really welcome additions. So, you know, a little bit of good, a little bit of bad so far. I want to try to get through all these moments and then go see what packs we have and see if there's anything that pops up that's beneficial for us here too. Breezy, Jugs, Orbs, Chino, Thomas, everybody that's scrolling on TikTok, jump in, guys. Let me know how you're enjoying the game so far. TikTok timer says we got 13 minutes left guaranteed. We're under the wire, trying to finish off these WBC moments. Still 5 more games on Conquest for MPG. I love doing Conquest on the Switch. Just grab the handheld, relax on the couch, and knock them out and chase out the missions and stuff. Haven't looked at any missions thus far. What's I supposed to do? Oh, all right. I need to bring that runner in with Randy. Would you guys see the drama between Randy Arozarena and Cal Raleigh? Told him to shove it up his butt or something like that in Spanish. Pulled the old Stanley Hudson on him. Yeah, my timing is so off. But yeah, we'll get back in the rhythm of the game here eventually. When I'm playing well, I'm watching the ball come out of the hand and reacting to it. Trying to recognize what pitch it is. Sucks they won't drop the USA Conquest maps for a few days, says Mike. Yeah, that does suck. That should be an advantage for us to have jumping in early. Chatterhead, thanks so much, dude. Chatterhead gifted one to a lot of clover. Thought that might sneak in. You don't like mini seasons, grinding. Feel like you're making progress in this grind. Been a minute since you did one of those. Appreciate me. Hey, I appreciate you too, dude. Thanks so much for the big gifted. We got a new follower coming in. DQ app. I need some baseball packs to open, huh? We'll open this one here after this moment's complete.
That's ball.
Had the squirrely grip on the controller, almost got a hit. Yeah, I need to see if I can pick up some clearance packs on some baseball cards to open for baseball season. Got a follower on the purple side. It's Christopher Holland. Christopher, who's your favorite baseball team? This moment's kind of kicking my butt here. Let's see what we get. Maybe we'll get a Drake May rookie. You think Winnie's starting to get some nasty nightmares? Oh, the nightmare deal sucks when they go through that. It's every night at this time. First in the pack, Christian Gonzalez. What a big time player. We got Rising Star, Jalen Wright. And last in the pack, Justin Herbert. MPG, he's hating Wrigley.
That's the ball.
I have no plate discipline anymore, guys. Everyone's their own, says Noah. Purple app apparently, what is it? In the future, working on custom mod badges for the streamer. Eventually falls back to sleep, so she wakes up crying. I haven't gone through it too much. I've had them complain about having nightmares like either that particular night or tell me about it the next day. But like recurring ones, we haven't really gone through that as far as I'm aware. Maybe my son when he was younger, but maybe he didn't know how to express it. But yeah, I hope she's able to get through this this streak of having bad sleep and get back to resting well for her sake and for you and Mrs. Shouterhead too. It's tough when you're getting some good sleep and then you have to wake up. It's kind of startled. She's 2, but her mind's like 3 years old, a little bit older than her actual age. Yeah, if you're thinking about a lot of stuff too and processing a lot and taking a lot in, those growing pains can be hard when you're small. My 4-year-old doesn't cry a whole lot, but she still has her meltdowns occasionally. And then the 2 older ones like almost never cry. So, you know, it's hard, but as you get through it, right, the diapers will go away, the pull-ups will go away, no more pacifiers, and then you'll have a little person right there that's going to tell you, hey, I need X, Y, and Z. And it just gets so much easier as they get just a little bit older. Mike's still having meltdowns all the time. Randy Rosarinen's about to make me crash out here. Dang it, Randy. Thought Randy had one of the better swings in the game, too. I don't know. Everybody likes everybody's swing, it seems like. At least some folks claim that they do. But Randy's going to find the gap, and we'll go on to the next moment. Mexico got eliminated by Italy yesterday. A lot of my good baseball buddies are Mexican-American. I'm definitely going to bring that up when I see them. It may be years till I see them, but I'm definitely bringing it up. Not going to text them. Not going to go out of my way just to be a troll, but when I see them in person. Early consensus on the game. I don't know that I have a consensus. Like, it's fun because it's new game time and honeymoon period and all that good stuff. Nats fan. Struggle to kick out Dante Bichette from your lineup. Struggle with him for Mike. Depth of the field is a nice addition, Nats fan, and I think the customization on sensitivity is good. Losing Ricky Henderson, Frank Thomas, and Fernando sucks though. Yeah, it's just minor wrinkles, right? I mean, it's what happens every year. Just little minor wrinkles, and game could use an overhaul. I mean, I've been pushing for the overhaul for a long time, but I can push as much as I want. They don't listen to me. Don't like any of the Bichette swings. You don't like senior, junior, none of them for the Bichette family. Young Holy may have to stay in the lineup. He's insane for our buddy Mike. All right, we're in the Tokyo Dome. I don't know if I need an extra base hit or not, but let's just keep running. So glad you didn't pre-order. And apparently, if you pre-ordered on Nintendo, you can't play the game right now. All you can do on Nintendo right now is play the Blue Jays versus the Dodgers. So $100 to wait for an update, which may not come till Monday or something. I do have a Switch version coming, but it's not coming till Wednesday, so I should be clear. I'll probably still complain to Amazon about it, like, hey, that game should have been here Monday. Should have been there on release day, guys. Give me a credit. I want to talk to a manager. Let's see. Jessman tracks out Rob, Ethan. Welcome in everybody that's scrolling on TikTok today. I'm planning to come back on in the morning, get a good night's sleep, and then we'll grind the game with a longer timer. There, 4 hours of sleep. Should have just stayed up for Chowderhead. Man, I thought you were staying up all night. Yeah, I went and looked at all of the MLB buddies discords, and I must have misread your deal because I saw Gnome and a couple other names that I didn't know in there, and they're asking your plans, and I thought you were grinding the midnight oil or whatever. Haven't done it in a few years for Chowder. At least the servers will probably feel a little bit better not trying to launch in with everybody at the same time too. Did it once for Chowderhead. Yeah, I haven't done a nighttime stream in ages. It feels like there's a Tokyo Dome card, so we got that as an option. But I thought for today, I have to get on for at least a little bit. It's not terrible if you know you can get a nap the next day or something. If you got to go through the next day and be a functional adult, it can be tough. Thought my PCI was placed really well. It was high, not great. I'm not sure how to pronounce this gentleman's name. Coffee helps, says Chowderhead. John Smith, how are you liking the game, John? I see John's coming in on TikTok right now. Sorry for calling you guys out on TikTok, but it's that type of day. First I'm on top, and this time I'm a little below. That carried crazy distance. Somebody check his bat. Yeah, we'll take it, though. We need 2 hits with Young Holy. Mike's been gassing him up in the chat. Yeah, the sensitivity makes me think I may not use my precision rings much, if at all. I don't feel like I'm going to slam so frequently. It's probably going to help me on the Switch to be able to kind of keep a little consistent feeling of not traveling out of the PCI. Since we need 2 hits, let me just restart this one. Want to get a hit with that first at bat. I think that'll get down. Yeah, that'll find the turf. Tokyo Dome seems pretty spacious. I don't know the dimensions out there. Watched my share of games from the Tokyo Dome over the years, but I never paid too much attention to how cavernous it may be.
That's a foul.
Zaid and William, welcome in, guys.
Ball.
Mantley Samuel, welcome in, Mantley. That one might fluke in. Oh. Hit it too well. Hoping the weak contact was going to bail me. Looks like instant replay out there to left. Cobes and Tyler, welcome in, fellas. So those of you that that care about the NBA, do you think Bam should have bowed out and not scored 83? I don't really see a valid argument for him not to go try to get some points up there. I feel like it's just like some of the Kobe stands that are upset about it or Laker fans. Not on Bam, says Mike. Yep, I'm making out, so let's reset this one again. It's not his fault. The Wizards sent him to the line 43 times, says Tyler. If they wanted to keep the legacy, it's up to Eric Spoelstra, says Mike. Yeah, and Spoelstra said he had no apologies this evening pregame. So I think it's just, you know, heat culture or whatever. Like, had a chance to have some fun with their guy, and they just kept feeding him the ball. I guess his stats were okay through the first half, and he was on quite a pace, and then he started really chucking up a lot of shots. Off a bunch of 19-year-old high schoolers, says Mike. I've lost all semblance of pitch recognition here. If he was a league average shooter, he probably would have got 100, says Mike. Yeah, his stat line from 3 wasn't really good, right? I want to say he was like 7 out of 22 3-pointers or something. This young Holy moment's kicking my butt. He was chucking them. Yeah, some people said it was pretty cringy to watch towards the end of the game, but yeah, I wasn't even aware till it was over, so I kind of wish I would have tuned in and seen some of it. I think I was watching Golden State choke to Chicago Bulls that night, if I remember correctly. Just let him do his thing, says Mike. Like, dude, who cares? And I felt like when Kobe went off for 81, like, Kobe was going nuts to put up a bunch of points too. May not have been as bad as whatever happened here, but yeah. Teammates see a guy's going off and they just start feeding them. Laker fan, you don't care too much. In no way should it detract from Bryant's legacy if you're, you know, a Kobe guy. But, you know, it's just the day and age we're in now. Like, people have a complaint about everything. Of course, the Onion got in there with a dark joke, which, you know, gave me a little bit of a chuckle. Because of the absurdity of it, not celebrating anybody's death. Game seems to be smooth, although I'm staying offline for what it's worth, Lock General. Colton says records are created to be broken. Yep. If you like Kobe now, nothing Bam did would change your opinion. Exactly, Mike. Colton says not that serious. Yep. Even Mike, the Laker fan, got a laugh out of it. There we go. All right, so we got the 2-base hit one done. How's my timer? Timer's gone. Let me try to get through this section of moments, and we'll go open the packs. I'll get some rest. I'll see you guys 8:30, 9 o'clock my time. Oh, there's quite a few of them here. All right, so I'll try to get through these. This is Pool C, and we'll leave Pool D for tomorrow. And I don't even know if I'm going to have any packs or anything, but we'll go back into Diamond Dynasty. It's faster to do moments, and thankfully they didn't take it out this year. It's faster to do moments out of Diamond Dynasty off the main menu, just go bang, bang, bang. You don't usually have to navigate the interface. I'm not sure if the interface is bad again this year, but it typically is. We need an extra base hit with the RBI. I think you can play this this ballpark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can own the stadium and play games here. It's a new addition this year is the Tokyo Dome. Also think there's an event rewards again. Yeah, there needs to be a reason to play event. I hope that is the case. I'll go chasing over the top. I'm gonna jump off after I finish up the section of moments log. Is my intention. We had the stream timer on and it ran out for the TikTok side. A little bit quiet, but TikTok's very algorithm based. I'm usually on in the mornings right now, so if you do something different, it takes a while to get used to what you're doing. All right, Moonshot program. You get the 88 Bryce Turang. It's not a win total thing now. Still something to work to. Yeah, I may jump into events first and then start doing ranked. Considering the shorter game mode will be nice with all the rust that I have for head-to-head play. That was absolute moonshot there too. I used to like the win total because like just grind out the wins any way you could and then sell that reward, maybe buy it back. This year I'm definitely trying to hang on to all the cards that I can accumulate for collections. It's a sinker, circle, change, curve, and cutter. That's a good pitch. Thought I had a good take. Willzar, thanks for following, Will. Will, who's your favorite baseball team? Haven't played in years for Lockjaw, always trying to get back to it. Playing the game 4 hours straight for Mike. Is Ohtani the most expensive card? Most likely. I haven't looked at the marketplace, but yeah, that's a safe guess that it'll be Shohei again. Ohtani's 450k currently is what I'm hearing from the other chat, Colton. Mike hasn't even got into half the snacks he has prepared. Pretty weak contact off the bat. It's going to hang up there to the track. Almost at 55k for Gleiber for Mike. If I pulled Ohtani, I just hang on to him. Seems like he kept going up and up and up last year. He's going to be gatekeeper towards all the collections, or at least National League and MLB collections. Yeah, I would just keep him instead of selling and then taking the 10% hit. Unless there was something that I super, super wanted more than Ohtani. $99, it might get in there. Depends who's in right. Okay, there we go. Okay, we need 4 total bases with Yoshida. So hopefully we crank a home run and just get done with it quick. Hey, what's up, Boskibo? How's your day been? The WBC Ohtani card doesn't have the splitter. You don't know if that's the case for the live series. Boski, are you playing the game this morning? Oh, the umpire looked a little different. That's fresh. And swung over the top of the circle change. Full diamond rotation achieved for Mike. That's quick, Mike.
That's inside. That's a ball. Ball.
Yeah, the addition of the sensitivities is nice. That one's going to hang in the yard. If I had pulled it, not have got it out of there. Love how the Dodgers lineup is basically an early game God Squad. And then we get a perfect line out. So let me reset. I wouldn't go that far lock. I mean, maybe, but there's plenty of snakes in the grass too. Some folks I like, some folks I don't really comment on. Usually I won't talk about other streams though. Used to be more so. Yeah, I think it was a better community, probably MLB 19 and 20.
Ball outside.
Not yet. How high is the live series? So I haven't looked at collections much, Boski, but somebody's telling me Otani is 450k already. Pre-Xbox. Yeah, Xbox felt like a definitive moment in the community's change. I think if they had brought Xbox in without making it a game with gold, would have been way better. Like if you would have had the paywall and the folks that love baseball were just like, hey, I'm happy to have a baseball game, went out and bought it, that probably would have been a better way to go. And I understand why they did it. They want to get people connected with the game, but I think it just kind of took things downwards. Chase Thompson going deep in his old park in Dodger Stadium. Nice, Mike. All right, we need 4 total bases here. I'm going to try to finish this section, and I'll be back on in the morning, guys. I will go open my pack. So today, you know, eventually we're going to start hoarding the packs. Maybe starting Wednesday, once I get the copy of the game for the Switch, so I can start really grinding that way. JRV and Robert, thank you guys respectively for following and for sharing. Sharing is caring. All-Star, so easy on monitor. Hall of Fame's where it starts to get difficult for Mike. So I had 3 of the 4 total bases that time. Making the game free makes sense because... Sorry, buddy. Pitches come in. You spend more on stubs than the cost of the game for Colton.
That missed. That's a ball.
This guy pitches quite slowly. Only 87 on the fastball. Although, he's getting weak contact off of my PCI. Alright, we get the home run, so we're out of the Yoshida moment. Oh, I think you'll hit Hall of Fame and beyond, Mike, if you want to. So we got a little 5 bundle there. Let me try to get the hit, the 4 total bases with Bazana, and then the Ribby, and then we'll call it a night on the grind here. That way I can stay with my sleep schedule somewhat. It's really up to you, Lock General. I mean, yeah, if you want to jump in right now, Deluxe is a good time. It's still release night. If you're going to wait 2 or 3 days, then I probably would just get the standard. Because you're already getting closer to, to standard release date. We just need the hit here, lefty. They gave a little 10% discount if you had pre-ordered Deluxe prior to the game release, if you'd owned one of the previous versions. And I don't know how many years back that went, but of course I owned it last year, so appreciated the little discount. Yeah, I think you'll do just fine, Mike. So it went all the way back to 21. Lock may have played in 21. Logan and Prince, welcome in, fellas. Well, I got to run this moment back. Like to knock him out without having to restart him, but that doesn't happen when I haven't played for ages. Thought I was going smoothly with the pitch, but left fielder's got it. It'll hang up. Playing with one of the batters from Chinese Taipei. And Colin. Thought that was bottoming out for a ball, so the timing's not there. Yeah, I think Creative Stadium's still in this year, as far as I'm aware. Creative players are gone, though. Yeah, day 1 content, they're usually solid at it. It's not particularly well hit, but hey, it's going to count. So we'll get through the Lin moment. Little Lin sanity. What's up, Slender man? How's your day going? Slender coming in on the red platform. If you guys are watching on the red stream, please hit that thumbs up for me and be sure to subscribe. Same name everywhere, fellas. We want to get all the TikTok guys to follow over on Twitch and YouTube, for sure. Massive pack opening when we get enough follows and likes and all that stuff as the summer wears on. Saw some nasty stuff when you played years ago and reported it for lock. Yeah, I think all the video games should really have some type of peer review, and you shouldn't be able to upload your own logos and team names and what have you, and get to use it instantaneously. Like, they could just let trusted members of the community review stuff, and if they are letting VS go through, then you take away that privilege and, you know, give them a few free packs or something for their time. Slenderman, 3 a.m. for you, not for me, buddy. I'm on the West Coast. This is hammered by Bazana. It doesn't have the launch angle. It doesn't. So we'll lead off with a double. I'll try to stretch it into a 3 base hit. And that won't happen. No 2K takes a few days for logos to import now since they manually check. Yeah, 2K used to be bad about that. I had to stop stream when I was a new streamer once because it was just adult nudity there, and it's like, well, that doesn't belong on my stream. I think what they were hoping to do was get people to quit out, so people will do anything to try to get an advantage on these games. Looks like Bazana, depending on if they rule that an error, is going to get his moment here. Usually Bazana's got a pretty good swing. All right, one more moment in this section. Yes, I turned it down on the sensitivity, Boski. If I can remember where it's at, I'll show you right now. So I'm not using my precision rings right now. I do have the analog stick extender. Use code DF for DonyellFreak, but I haven't put on the rings yet. Not sure if I will, considering how the sensitivity works. But user settings and its control, it's right there. I have the sensitivity. I think either it's right at half or maybe a tick above halfway. Seems to be pretty nice and kind of tough for me to go all the way out of the zone and slam out too easily.
That's the ball. Outside.
Hugo and Brandon, welcome in, guys. Yeah, we just need the RBI. Mike says you'll still slam a bit, but it probably won't be way out of the zone. Yes, exactly. Yeah, slowing it down just kind of prevents me from jumping out of there too quick. As opposed to the precision ring, which kind of keeps you from being able to physically move the stick too far. So I may go back to the rings. I'll see how I'm hitting. Maybe look at my stats on 25 versus 26. After we get a decent sample of online play. Of course, you're going to hit better in All-Star mode than you are in Hall of Fame and all that too. 25 has already been deleted for Mike. All right, I think I'll call it there, guys. We'd like to do the classic Pull D program moments. We're going to do Affinity tomorrow, so please be sure to tune in. We'll do a long stream tomorrow. Mazeroski and Hafner programs and the Spotlight programs, as much as we can do, we will do on those moments. Let me go back into Diamond Dynasty, see what packs we have, and open them up here. And probably starting Wednesday, we'll start hoarding our packs. So let me go to open packs. Got 7 standards, a couple of uniforms, and 1 ball in as a habit. Oh, PGA is a good game. I don't know if you're messing with me, but PGA is a pretty good game. The EA PGA is beautiful, and then the 2K game is one I think more people consider like the serious game mode as far as competition's concerned. Didn't mean to grab the same jersey twice. Free with PlayStation this month. So I grabbed Japan and Korea for the the jerseys there. Now we get another selection of jerseys. Let me grab Canada and Mexico for the neighbors, for myself, being in the United States to the north and south. Already grabbed Italy and USA earlier. All right, wish me luck, guys. Hopefully we'll pack our first diamond here. Not that time. It's going to be Stroman, Slater, Nick Allen on the Astros, and Dylan Lee. Mike's liking the Dutch uniforms a lot. Yeah, those are pretty cool looking ones. Right. The triple bronze. We wanted the triple diamond there. Assume it's still 1 in 50 for a diamond in standard. You're done with this. Probably try Road to the Show or something for Mike. Yeah, you've been at the grind for a while, dude. Mike, are you still live by chance, or did you call it a stream already? 1 in 15 on the ball is a habit packs. All right, we'll get our first gold. It's Westberg out of a pack. Let me go to my lineup real fast, and then we'll raid Mike. Shoot. Squad build. I don't think that was the right way. No, it was. Okay. Generate best squad. 79 overall. And yeah, we got some work to do here. Shohei's are my best pitcher, and then we got Judge and Chipper in there in the middle. So I'm going to raid to SoCal to Mike Plays Games, and I will see you guys after I sleep. So probably 8 hours-ish. We'll be back, and we'll try to dive through as far as we can handle. Probably set the timer for an hour and a half or 2 hours so we get into a longer stream, and hopefully the algorithm blesses us on TikTok. But thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll be playing a lot of MLB The Show right here this year, and look forward to enjoying it with you guys. Thanks for watching, and here we go to Mike